Alright guys, welcome to our channel here, Sunkissed Julians. My name's AJ.
I'm Alexa.
This is my wife Alexa. We have 4 kids, so we're a family of 6. We have a 12-year-old, 11-year-old, 9-year-old, and a 2.5-year-old. So the reason we started this is we do a lot of travel. Currently, right now, we do a lot of travel to Mexico and Costa Rica. We've been leaning heavily on Costa Rica because it's newer to us, so we've been exploring that a little bit more. But something that we get all the time from people on social media that know us or that have followed us here and there,
or have kids,
or have children especially, is they want to know, is it safe? What do you do? Where do you stay? How do you do it? Basically, how do we pull it off?
How do you pack? Where do you get your passports? Like, where do you fly into? We get like so many questions. Where do you stay? Where do you eat?
And ultimately, we've discussed this for numerous years about doing something like this, but so now we're hoping to kind of share our adventures and how we get things done and how we enjoy ourselves when we're abroad and exploring the world. So,
well, we are going to share some clips of our first trip to Costa Rica with the kids, and we took them to Tamarindo just because it was our first time and we didn't really know much, and it was really fun. It's just a lot different than other places we've gone to, and it's a great starting point if you've never been. It's really touristy. There's a lot of food options, there's a lot to do, lots of tours, lots of people, lots of just like there's a lot, but it is like, it does feel like a lot more hectic than other spots that we've been to, I guess.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
like you'll experience like a lot more, like I guess when you go to like Cabo as opposed to Puerto Vallarta, like Tamarindo is more like Cabo-y as opposed to like the other places we've gone is more like Puerto Vallarta, more mellow. I don't know.
Yeah, it's easier to, basically Tamarindo is a good hub. It's a good starting point for like an introductory trip to Costa Rica for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You have access to a little more infrastructure. You have access to, paved roads. One thing for us, when you're traveling with kids, you definitely want to be err on the safer side.
Mm-hmm.
Where if it was just Alexa and I traveling, where you're willing to take little risks here and there, and if you get a flat tire, it's not a big deal. You'll figure it out, or hey, maybe you stay somewhere for the night that you weren't planning on. But when you have, the whole family in tow, err on the caution of safety for sure.
And I will say too, because a lot of people ask, oh, like, do you rent a car, or like, what do you do if you're going to Costa Rica and you're gonna stay in the same town? I don't suggest you rent a car. It gets pricey. You need a lot of extra insurance coverage, and it really adds up. So unless you're planning on moving from town to town and you're just gonna go from the airport to the town you're staying and you're staying there, just get a golf cart or a motorbike or whatever rental. Like if you have kids, just get a golf cart. If it's just you or you and a couple or you and a friend, you can get an ATV or a motorbike or something. It's just like so much cheaper and easier, and honestly like really fun to just putz around on the golf cart, because it's all really walkable in each town. Like you can walk a lot. You don't really need transportation, but with the 4 kids, it is easier depending on where you're staying. We've stayed in town before. You don't need anything, but if you're gonna stay, like if your Airbnb or your resort, wherever you're staying, is a little bit further from all the food and all the beach and all that, you might want a little something to, especially at night. I do prefer to like drive the golf cart and stuff when we're going at nighttime. It's just easier. When the kids are done, they're done. You hop on the golf cart and go back. You don't have to like dread the walk back.
100%. Should we just jump into the first trip down there?
Yeah. So we're gonna share the video. I'll kind of narrate along of what we did. I'll share where we stayed, food places we ate, tour places. Like we did do a tour with 2 different places. We didn't like one. We liked the other. So I don't know. And if you guys have questions or want to see certain things, just leave us a comment, because we do have we did go to other places and we do have other videos to make, and we are also going on another trip next week back to Costa Rica, so I'll be having a lot more content, and if there's something specific, I just ask and I can get the content. But yeah, that's one of it.
Perfect. Welcome to our channel. Enjoy the ride.
Oh wait, a lot of people ask about packing too. I guess I could do like a whole video on that, honestly. I'll do that later.
Maddox, Indy, Harlow.
Okay, so here's our flight. We don't have direct flights from our airport, so we have to have a layover in Houston, and then we fly from Houston. We go from Phoenix to Houston, from Houston to Liberia, and then from Liberia we did a shuttle, a car service that our Airbnb set up for us, because we didn't want to rent a car. So this is our driver, and it was raining when we first got there. And we brought our own car seat. You can bring a car seat on the airplane if it's an approved car seat. It's just easier because he's super rambunctious to keep him strapped in. And then this is our Airbnb that we got to in Tamarindo. It's called Nirvana Villas. And I do have an Airbnb link. I don't know. I'll like add it on, but it's basically a little compound area. Like it's like a little property, and there's a handful of villas. They're all 3-bedroom, 3-bath. They all have their private pool. It's extremely beautiful. They keep it extremely clean. The outside's gated, so you have to have a security code to get in. This is what you walk into. This is like our private villa. That's our pool and our backyard and everything. It was so pretty. They have daily housekeeping that comes, which I love when we're on vacation, because I want to feel like I'm not having to clean all day. It's so pretty there. Everybody's so nice. This is when you walk in. There's the kitchen, and then there's a bathroom, and the 3 bedrooms are down at the end.
It's a bathroom, baby.
Oh, wow.
It really was the best stay, like the best place. Having the pool kept the kids busy all the time. If we were not out doing something, they were swimming in the pool. And the weather's beautiful, the sunsets are beautiful. You spend so much time outside. It's good. Oh, this is our golf cart that we rented, and we were just taking a little cruise, checking out town, and the kids really enjoyed riding around in it.
Right there we're exploring Playa Langosta.
Okay, Playa Langosta.
Right next door to Tamarindo, literally connected.
Oh, and they also have a cat at the villas. His name's Juan.
Oh,
It's really cute.
Juanito.
Can you say Juan?
Very nice, Augie.
And then, of course, we played at the beach a lot. It was low tide quite a bit. Every time we went down there.
Yeah, little tide pools. The kids were playing in every night, sunset. August is catching crabs there.
There's a lot of little like hermit crabs.
Yeah.
Hermit crabs. We found a big crab, lots of sand dollars. Okay, so this is one of the tours we went on. We really enjoyed it. This is actually, his name is it's Alex Sport Fishing, but we booked him through a tour company called Loco Tours, and that's also who we got our golf cart through, and they were so nice. We had so much fun. They were really good with the kids. Our kids really wanted to go fishing. And so, I mean, we didn't catch anything huge, but we did catch a couple little fish. And they took us swimming to, like, snorkel. It was so beautiful, but it was a fun little boating trip. That's what the boys wanted to do.
Yeah, make sure you bring your sunscreen down there because I got fried out there.
Yeah. But, I mean, that was a blue runner?
Blue runner, yeah.
Yeah, that was a blue runner.
Right there, it's probably like, I would say 5 to 10 miles off the coast, and that greenery that you see in front, like, that's a national park, and that's on the back side of that's where they took us snorkeling, and we had a whole like black sand cove to ourselves. It was awesome. And next to that cove was a famous Witch's Rock surfing point. A lot of people go down there from Southern California to do surfing.
My thing. It's from salt, man. I'm not that good. Time out. I need water. Time out.
Here's a beach sunset. One thing we really loved about being here in Costa Rica is at sunset, everybody goes to the beach. And sometimes, people bring a cerveza and chips or soda or whatever, but everybody goes down to the beach for sunset, and it's just relaxing, and time is slowed down, and you just really get to enjoy the important things.
Where did we end up?
We were at Nari
Pizza.
Pizza and Pasta.
Is it good?
It's
It is
really
good.
fresh, and I love the sauce. It's really good, I'm not gonna lie. I agree, it's really fresh and cheesy. Also, right next door, there's gelato. Really good. And we have a Sprite.
Venzia. That's where we were. Venzia Gelati.
Bro. This vanilla's actually gas.
We just got all the kids ice cream. We just got a small 1 scoop each, and it was only $12. So that was
For all of us?
really good. Yeah. That's like the best price.
The cost of one ice cream in the U.S.
Yeah.
What the sigma?
We also hit up the farmer's market, and it's right by the skate park. They do it on like Wednesdays and Saturdays or something. It was really cool. A lot of homemade stuff, a lot of produce and all that. You'll find some cool stuff. All right, that was our first trip to Costa Rica, and I hope you guys liked the video, and we're gonna make more. So see you later. Pura vida.
Pura vida.